Hello everyone, welcome to HBN Infotech Tutorials. In this tutorial, I will show you some quick tips to create mandala arts in few easy steps using Microsoft Word. I was browsing through pixabay.com for some mandala arts. Then suddenly, I thought why shouldn't I try this in Microsoft Word. I kept thinking for long hours, and finally an idea struck my mind. Well, keep a little patience because that's the secret I am going to share with you. Before moving further, I would like you to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for notifications. First, let me show you the mandala arts that we are going to create. Now, before I start, I would like you to add the old classic style word art to your quick access toolbar because that works best for this project. To do that, you can go to the File menu, then click on the Options, then click on Quick Access Toolbar, then for the commands, select all commands, then scroll down and select word art compatibility mode, then click on add and then click on the OK button. So this adds the old word art, the classic word art style to your Microsoft Word. So this is required because if you're in case using the 2010 version or the later versions, you won't be able to get this classic style into your latest versions. So that's why I would like you to add this to the quick access toolbar. So without wasting time, let's start. So I'm going to create a new file. So first, I would like you to insert some symbols that are required for this project. So to do that, you can go to the Insert and click on Symbol. Then click on More Symbols. So for this purpose, I am going to use the Arial Unicode MS font. So be sure that you are also using the same font. So you may try with different fonts, but for this project, I insist that you use the same font. So now after selecting this font, you will need to scroll a bit. Maybe if you are left here, you will need to scroll a bit like this. So it's a long journey. So after scrolling here, you will get some shapes that are required for this project. Now in my case, I will need this. I'll just insert these shapes. I guess I need these shapes as well. I'll just insert them. Yeah, I think that's enough. We'll just close this window. So we have the whole bunch of symbols here. Now let me increase the size a little bit so that it's visible. Now let us do some trial and errors so that you can just get some idea about this technique and how it works. So let us say just copy one of the symbol that you prefer. So I'll just copy this, and then I'll just place my cursor in the next line by pressing the enter key. Now I'll just go to the word art. So now see, there is one more thing to note down. Now the classic word art isn't available with this file. So do you know why? That's because the file is not in the compatibility mode. So to make this compatible with the older classic style word art, you will need to save this file to a older format. So I'll just go to the save or save as, and then let's say, okay, this PC, I'll just save it somewhere here. So I'll just name this file okay. So now you will need to select Word 97 2003 document. So this would save the file to the older version, and thus it will have the compatibility mode enabled. So you can just have a look at the title bar, and it says the compatibility mode is on. So now you can see that this classic word art style is enabled. So you get all of these options. So this is very important step. Okay, now let me copy one of the symbols. So I'll just copy this. Now I'll just choose the word art from here, the first one. So I'll choose the first one because it's normal. I'll just select this, and before pasting the symbol here, you will need to make sure that the font Arial Unicode MS is selected. So I'll just select this, then paste the symbol here. Now what I would like you to do is, I would like you to make the multiple copies of the symbol by simply pasting it over and over. So I have made enough copies. I'll just click on OK. So now the next step is we would need to just bring this in front of text so that it moves freely like this. So now we'll just also fill this with some color. So this is done, and the next step is you will need to just click on this option here, and select this style, this circle curve follow path style. So I'll just select this, then adjust it like this. Okay, so we are done. So this is the technique that I am going to use. So let us try this once again. I'll just pull this here. I'll just copy another symbol. Let me copy this for this time. See, remember the cursor needs to be on a new line. Then I'll just go to the word art option here. I'll make sure that Arial Unicode MS font is selected. Now I'll paste it here. I'll make multiple copies of this. I'll use the Ctrl V keys to paste, and then click on the OK button. Then text wrap. See, this is available on the format tab. So when you select the word art, you will get this format tab. So when you deselect it, it goes away. So you need to click and select the word art, then go to the format tab, and then text wrap in front of text. Okay, so yeah, now we'll just fill this with some color, and then say just choose this style, the circle style, follow paths. Okay, yeah. Okay, now I'll see, instead of inserting the word art again and again, there is a quick way of creating this circle once again. So what you can do is you can just select this and press the Ctrl D key. So Ctrl D duplicates the word art. So now we are going to simply edit this word art and replace this with another font, another symbol. So I will simply replace this with another symbol and check what happens. Okay, so this is what we get. So I think I'll use this symbol and check. I'll just replace this. I'll go to the format tab, edit text, and simply replace them. So this is the output. Now I guess you got some idea. I just wanted to give you some idea about how this technique works. Now you can play around with this option to satisfy your creativity. So it's all about your ideas and creativity. Okay, now the final thing. Now I'll just show you how I made these designs, so to get you more ideas. Now first let's try this one, this design. So I'll just show you how to make this. Okay, now let us begin the design process. I want you to follow the same steps exactly if you want to get the same result. So now let us begin with this shape. So I'll just copy this symbol, place the cursor here, and the word art. Then the font is Arial Unicode MS. Then paste. Okay, and then I'll simply click OK. So now text wrapping is in front of text. Now I'll just fill this with the color. You can fill the color as desired. Now let me set the size for 1.16 for both width and height. So I'll just place this here. So the next shape what we need is this one. I just copy this and again word art and the same steps. Now this time I would like to make multiple copies of this, so I would like to make 8 copies of this. So 8 copies. uh, Let me make this 16. I'll just, now they are 16 in total. I'll just click OK, and then again the same thing in front of text, shape fill, and then I'll need to choose this circle curve follow path, and then let me modify the size. So I'll just make this 1.23. So I'll just place this here. Okay, and I want to rotate this. I'll just go to the more rotation options and then enter 11 degrees for this. I'll just rotate this. Okay, and then the next shape is this one. I'll copy this. So instead of inserting the word out again and again, I'll just duplicate this. I'll just select this, and then I'll just press the Control D keys. Control D for duplicate, so it's duplicated. And then now I'll just go to the format, edit, and then paste. So now same with this as well. I'll need 16 copies. I'll just paste this, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then copy this again and paste. Okay, and then now this time I would like to set this for the size of 1.3 and 1.3 again. Okay, so let me place this and check here. Okay. Okay, now I would want to rotate this back to the 0 degree, because since it's duplicated, it will have the same rotation properties. So I'll just rotate this back to 0 degree. Now the next shape is this, this symbol. I'll just copy this. I'll just select any one of them, and sorry, I'll just press Ctrl D to duplicate. Now it's duplicated. Now I'll just modify this with this shape, and then copy this and paste 4 5 6 7 8. Paste it and okay. And this time, I think I forgot one step. So the next shape, I think I'll just duplicate this, and I want this to be the next shape. I'll just copy this and edit, paste, 6 7 8. Copy this again, paste. Okay, so I want to set this for the size of 1.66 and 1.66. would like to paste it here. Okay, we'll just align this in a moment. So now this one I would set it to 2.14, 2.14. Okay, and yeah, there is one final step. I would like to duplicate this again, duplicate this, and just use this symbol here. I'll just go to the edit text, paste it here, keep pasting, Control V, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But this time we need 32 shapes, so I'll just copy this, paste it, select the whole, copy and paste again, and okay. So now I would like to set this to the size of 2.8. 2.8. Yeah, but now the thing is I would like to choose no outline. So for all of them I would like to choose no outline. No outline here as well. For this, okay, that's okay. For this particularly, no outline. Yes, it looks good. Yes, okay. Now let us align all of them together. So to align all of them together, I'll just bring all of them closer. So like this, I'll just bring all of them closer. Then go to the Home tab, click on the Select drop down and click on Select Objects. So you'll get an arrow. This helps you select all the shapes at once. Just draw a selection, rectangular selection box, and then you'll just go to the format and then click on the align and click on center. So I want you to just make a note of this. So while aligning, this option should be ticked, align selected objects. So what this means is it aligns the object relative to the other objects. So now I'll just click on align center and then again align middle. So this this step completes the design. So now finally what you can do is you can just select the whole of them and then group it together. So just click on group. So this groups them as one shape. You can move this as one whole object, right? So this was the first design. So we are just completed with the first design. So now let us move on and do the next one. Now let's start the design process of the second mandala art. The first mandala art is completed. I'll just move this down, just place this here somewhere. Now let us begin the designing process of the second mandala art. Okay, now first thing is I will need this shape. Okay, I'll just copy this with the same style. I'll ungroup this, ungroup, and then I'll just copy this. I'll just press Ctrl and D keys to copy this, then move this. Okay, now okay, this is done. Now I'll just insert a plain circle. I'll just insert a plain circle. Okay, now let me change the outline color to black and then set the line weight to this size. Okay, and then The size for the circle, I'll set this to 1.28. 1.28. Okay, I'll just place this here, but you will need to send this to back. Okay, we'll just send this back to back, and again duplicate the first shape. Just duplicate the first shape. So I'll just set the size to 1.95. 1.95. Now send this behind all the objects and just use the send to back command to send this behind all the objects. Okay, now I want to insert a plain circle once again. Okay, I want to insert a plain circle once again. Now the shape fill is black once again, and then the weight needs to be a little bit thicker. I'll just make a 4.5. Okay, and then the size, I'll make this 1.93. 1.93, and then send this behind all the shapes. So I'll use the same send to back command to do that. See, remember, this needs to be filled with white. Okay, okay, now we are done. So now the next thing is I would duplicate the first shape and replace this with this one. Just copy this, go here and format, edit, paste. Okay, and the size is 2.8 and 2.8, and then let me send this behind all the shapes. Okay, and just okay, now I'll duplicate the first shape again, Control D. Okay, now I'll just copy this one and replace it with that one. Now I need 8 copies of this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and now I'll just change the follow path to the circle, and then the size, I'll set this to 2.93 and 2.93 again. Now just place this here. Okay, now the one more thing, the last one. So I'll just duplicate this. I'll just move it here. Okay, now I think I need this shape. Copy and replace this with that one. Paste. I need 8 copies of this as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and okay. And for the size, I'll make this 2.91 and 2.91. So just bring this here. See, I would like to rotate this to angle of 23 degrees. Okay, 23. Okay, so this is rotated. Now let us align all the shapes together and just go to the home tab, select objects, select the whole like this, then go to the format, align center, then align middle. So finally you can group this together as one shape. So now let us move this and check. So our shape, our mandala art is completed. So I hope you like this tutorial. So if you like this tutorial, you can share this with your friends. Do not forget to subscribe my channel and do not forget to come back to my channel again for more such videos. Thank you for watching. Meet you next time with another interesting topic. Thank you once again.